what's up? In the Bible, there's a guy named David. He's actually a king, a great king. In fact, he's so great that even now, the nation of Israel has the Star of David on their flag. He was really a mighty man of God. And I just want to read to you a couple of verses about David and his dancing. It's pretty massive. So in 2 Samuel chapter 6, verse 14 and 16, it says this, David, wearing a linen ephod, danced before the Lord with all his might. And it goes on to say, as the ark of the Lord was entering the city of David, Michal, daughter of Saul, watched from a window. And when she saw King David leaping and dancing before the Lord, she despised him in her heart. Now, the ark of the Lord represented God's presence. It was literally the tangible presence of God. And the closer God is to you, the more you want to rejoice and dance. And just the thought that comes to mind, when we worship, consequently, we warfare. And worship and warfare are hand in hand. They really go together. So, King David's dancing, all right? And, his intentions are, man, I'm just going to give God everything I've got. I'm just so blessed. I'm the king. I was just a farm boy a few years ago. And his pure worship basically sparks something in the spiritual realm which manifests in the physical. And Michal, daughter of Saul, starts manifesting and she starts despising him. Now I remember when a few of us were at a gig and I was just talking about hip-hop and God and how God uses hip-hop, and this lady just manifested in the crowd and started swearing, and she walked out the door in front of a couple hundred people. Now the power of God through culture is so strong, and when we as Christian dancers realize that we are a co-heir with Christ, and Galatians 2:20, it's no longer I that lives but Jesus lives in me, we really get things done in the spiritual realm. So anyways, the story goes on, and David's like this when he sees Michal. He goes like this. It was before the Lord, this is his response to Michal, I will celebrate before the Lord. I will become even more undignified than this, and I will be humiliated in my own eyes. And basically he goes on to have a good life, David, and he's a massive king. And just the last thing is like the Christian mindset and kingdom shares values unlike the world. Dancers in the world, I don't know, sometimes they dance for self-ambition or money or pride. And if you're accustomed to spiritual climate, you'll pick up, a lot of people have a lot of pride, and there's a lot of lust accompanied with urban dance especially. But I just want to encourage you, if you're a Christian dancer, let's rise up, let's armor up, and let's really worship the Lord and warfare for his name, and let's dance like David did.